Hello, AzureAsura here, and today I'm going to be doing a hard mode Engi A run. I'm usually not actually a huge fan of drones, but I make an exception for the Engi A. It's just interesting, and the starting drone setup is powerful enough that it keeps me interested. So let's go. Gonna try and play a little bit faster than I usually do, just so that I don't bore my viewers too much. Still going to be pausing a lot though, because got to do that. Beam drone, basic laser. It's just a little bit scary. FTL charging. Do I want to fight it? I think I do. Hacking. What are hacking? Pilot. That's just a pain in the ass. It's not really that threatening, but like I'd prefer it not to. I'm actually going to swap these guys' positions. Just cause. No good reason. So that's that. I should have. I'm not sure whether I would have. Okay, so this is gonna hit now. I think this is a. Oh, shield up, shield up! Oh, nice. So I'm actually gonna be able to hit the weapons. Take the laser down, so that can't charge anymore. It's gonna lose all its charge. And I don't know what this guy's gonna do, but it looks like he's gone to repair something, which means I don't need to worry about the piloting. So that down. I'm actually gonna take another shot at piloting, just to make sure he doesn't come back and make an escape. And now shoot shielding. And yeah, they're dead. Okay. That was pretty lucky that I didn't take damage from the beam drone. That made the fight, run really smoothly. And also, drone part for a reward is always good. I'm only 4 scrap short of level 2 shields, because I can sell the Engi medbot dispersal for 30 scrap. And I'm actually going to do that ASAP, I think. So I'm actually going to hit the store with only minimal scrap. I'm gonna go here, here, and here. Unless, of course, I run into a store down here. Investigate it. What is it? I've never had any good come out of option 2, so option 1. Oh, free Engi. No problem. Let's see. Let me just quickly name him. We have an odd one out on our team. Someone doesn't quite fit on our team. I don't know who it is. I can't quite tell who it is, but someone doesn't fit. Yeah, Lewis, go man the doors for now, I suppose. You're our defense against borders. You're our defense against the Mantis. If the Mantis come and we fall, it's your fault. I'm gonna hit the store, get my T2 shields right now, and for 50 scrap, I might get an auto reloader if it's available, but probably not. And it's not even available, so I'm just gonna sell that. Mantis, well, I mean, I could get a Mantis, but it would help for boarding situations, but probably not help that much. So I'm actually gonna just stick with the original plan. Yeah, stick with the original plan, and quickly just get my shields right now. Okay, that makes me feel a lot safer. Let's truck along. They don't have any shielding, so that means I can just fire away on the Iron Blast. That's a burst 2, which is fine, but I can Iron Blast away their weapons. That should turn off. They should turn off the and then the next shot should turn off the burst 2. You quickly go to shielding just in case the burst 2 doesn't fire. Okay, it didn't miss. My iron didn't miss, so the burst 2 didn't fire, which is great. And now it should be smooth sailing. If they did have shields, I probably still would have fought it, because I didn't like I can't tell this is a burst 2 from this angle, like it's hidden. So I would have fought it, assuming it wasn't a burst 2, and I probably would have taken damage. But luckily they didn't have shields, so it means I could target their weapons. So yeah, all was good. And I still have probably about 6-7 jumps at a guess, but I have enough beacons here to explore that I should be able to use up all my jumps. I might as well take the extra jump here, because I know I'll be able to make it to the exit in time. Might as well take the extra jumps while I can. So this one's got a heavy laser and drones. So let's check out what drones they have first before I deploy this. Okay, so that's heavy laser and I have fire beam. A fire beam is not that dangerous given my ship's full of Engis, so I'm gonna fight the ship. Yeah, you don't want to turn on your combat drone before you decide for sure you're gonna fight the ship, because that's wasting a drone part if you run away. I mean, most of the time you are gonna fight the ship anyway, but actually, never mind. I've got T2 shields, so I'm terrible. The express reason I got to... Okay, so never mind. I'm just gonna auto-fire on the shields, take it easy. And quickly send power here so that I have a bit of dodge. So when on the heavy laser fires, I'm gonna switch power from oxygen to engines to give myself the 5% dodge. Because my pilot and engine guy only get training if I actually dodge something. If I can't dodge, they don't get any training. Well, it turns out I hit their weapons anyway, so it didn't matter. Another drone part, excellent. Let's see, what have they got? Let's see. Okay, I'm definitely hitting the distress beacon. No reason not to. Yep, okay. Blue option, usually good. That was actually a pretty pitiful reward for that event, I feel like. But maybe I'm just being silly. 1, 2, 3. I think it's 3 jumps. I don't think I can sneak in a 4th jump. I'm gonna hit this one and then decide whether I can sneak in the 4th jump, because I definitely have 3 jumps. So if I do have the 4th jump, I'm gonna jump here. If I don't, I'm just gonna jump straight here. I think using this as the 4th extra jump is probably too risky. Well, I think it's not gonna work. Not too risky. I just don't think it's gonna work. So what are they? Heavy laser and a missile. And sure, I might take a bit from the missile, but that should be fine. Let's quickly turn off my combat drone. So you want to turn off your combat drone after it floats into position, and then turn it on so that you get a shot immediately. I think I must have stuffed it up there because I didn't get an immediate shot. Oh well, it happens. So I'm gonna get one more shot off on shields, then switch. Okay, good thing that missed weapons. If that hit weapons, that would have been really, really bad for me. So now next shot on weapons. That should take out the missile, which is the dangerous one. Oh, come on! Okay, so first of all, it was too late. Second of all, it didn't take out the missile, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna stack another iron on it though, and hopefully this doesn't hit weapons. Come on, dodge it. Oh, you're a terrible driver, Nick. Now that that's down, I'm gonna go back to the shields, and then I'm gonna focus on weapons more, because as long as I can stack iron on this and keep these down, I'll be in a very good spot. And once in a while, my iron's gonna hit the shield, and that's gonna be fine. It doesn't matter if that I'm dealing damage to them a little slower than I would if I didn't do that. It's worth it to not take the damage. Okay, I've only taken 1 damage so far. That's excellent. 75 scrap. I'm gonna save that for a store. I've got nothing pressing apart from the 3rd engine level, and actually the 3rd engine level is pretty cheap. And I also do want an extra bar of power, so 40 scrap. I could spend that right now, but I don't feel the express need for it. Like, it's not urgent, and I don't think I have the extra jump, so I'm not gonna go for it. And fighting rebel elites here is actually disastrous. So, okay, yeah, I couldn't have done it. It's pretty obvious now. Inquire about your reactor for 19. Well, I wanted the power anyway, right? And usually it costs 25 scrap, I believe. So 19 scrap is a bargain. Yeah, I think it usually costs 25 scrap. I'm not sure. Maybe it usually costs 20. Either way, it's still a profit for me. Not hitting that distress beacon, not worth it. Mantis versus Rock. Rocks tend to have missiles. Mantis tend to have borders. I think I can deal with borders better than... Well, borders... Missiles are like probably certain to do damage to me, and borders, if I play smart, probably shouldn't be that much trouble. So I'm gonna head for the Mantis. I do have 4 crew members now, so that also makes it a lot better, a lot safer to go to the Mantis sector. And so I got the reactor power. Is it worth it to get the? So that means I can keep the shields on constantly. Is it worth it to get the engine power now? No, I think 56 scrap. Well, with 2 shields, I shouldn't be running into too many missiles, and 2 shields should be enough to last me without the evade for a little while. So I'm gonna hold off on it and save the scrap. Unless I run into a burst 2 plus another laser, I should be okay. So what have they got? They obviously got a teleporter and just a burst laser 1. Okay, teleporting there, sure. Gotta vent all this stuff. Gotta quickly auto fire this and then turn off my combat drone. So let the combat drone drift into position, and then now the shield's down, turn on my combat drone, and it'll fire immediately. So that was the idea. Didn't work last time for some reason. So I want 2 shots on the shields, and then I can... this basically is going to fire before I'm going to be able to hit, turn it off with the weapons, so I'm going to fire on shields again, because it doesn't make a difference. Okay, now I should fire on the weapons. Turn the basic laser off. Actually, what am I doing? Why am I turning the basic laser off? That's really silly. And I don't need to do anything here, actually. I just need to... Like, this is actually a one fight. I don't know what I was doing. So I'm just going to keep the shields off. Fight the Mantis. I'm going to take a shot at the piloting, just in case they're trying to escape and to hit their evade. Yeah, because they only have basic laser. They can't actually hurt me through one shield. I don't know what the heck I was doing. So that guy's gone. Shame I didn't get the kill experience. Not that it's really a thing. Also, why am I hitting weapons? As I just said before, they can't hurt me. So go back to piloting. Close doors. Sure. It's what I get when I mean, obviously these mistakes don't matter, and if it would have mattered, I would have paused. But this is, I will play sloppily when I'm playing quickly. That's just how it is. But again, playing sloppily when it absolutely makes no difference is fine. So an ion, and that doesn't look like there's got a weapon there. So they just have an ion. So they, how do they hurt me? A, the civilian ship. They only have borders. Okay. So all right. So again, let this drift into position. Turn it off. Boarding the same spot. Quickly vent it, and then going to the med bay again, and then turn on combat drone. Excellent. Let him fight in the med bay, take a bit of damage, and I'm also going to vent the... no, I shouldn't vent the med bay. I should just go ahead and fight him now. And actually, it's probably worth it to send... Well, probably sending these 2 guys is worth it. Pilot and engine... I think pilot and weapons are the most important, so I'll keep them manned so they get the experience. And send these 2 guys over the fight. 2 Engis versus a Mantis in a mid bay. Pretty even fight. Nah, just kidding. I can't lose that fight, but like... I'm not sure whether 1 Engi versus 1 Mantis in the Engi's mid bay is actually a winning fight for the Engi. I think it's actually pretty close. I think it is winning for the Engi, but it's actually close, I believe. I'm not sure. Yeah, it turns out... Ooh, a rock! Excellent. Free crew member. So we have a new pilot. What was your training? Not much anyway. So I like him on pilot because he's a lot more durable. And I don't like Engi on... Well, actually, usually I don't like Engi on doors because... Engis are better served elsewhere. But right now, I think this is our strongest roaming fighter. Is a lowly human, so I guess we should keep him around up here in case something happens here, so that he can fight, because he's stronger than the Engi at fighting. That's pretty ridiculous, sending a human out as, you know, your fighting force. I suppose this is what we got. I could do that with the Engi. I could send the Engi up there. The idea being, drone's actually really important, and the Engi can repair it quickly. Yeah, I'll just do that actually. Drone, yeah, he'll be able to repair that quickly. And also, all the extra systems will be up here, like cloaking and shit will be up here. So I'm gonna set this as my defaults. All right. I got 83 scrap, so I really would like to hit a store and actually pick up a second iron weapon, or pick up another combat drone. That would be what I really wanted. If I don't see a store after this jump, I'll probably just upgrade... Ow. I'll probably just upgrade my, my thingamajigs. My engine. Well, after I see my jump map, I'll figure it out. Okay. So there's distress. Well, I might as well hit the distress first for more scrap, so... give you fuel. I've only got 8 fuel, but I still give it to you. It's 23 scrap, that's excellent. So now I really want to hit a store, because I'm actually running out of fuel pretty badly. I'm actually going to skip this distress over exploring up here, just in case... well, actually, just in case this one's a store, I'm gonna jump up here and explore these ones, just in case there's a store there. That's probably, I think that's probably more important than hitting distress right now. I have the scrap, I just need fuel. I just gave away a lot of it. Burst 2. Okay. We're in for a fight. So turn on the shields. Let's hope this small bomb doesn't do anything too insane. And this mantis ship doesn't have a teleporter, so I can go man shields. I think I turned off the combat drone too late there. Oh, that missed anyway. I'm going to turn it back on and let it float again. A miss again, that's really annoying. So turn off combat drone, let it float into position. So here comes a burst 2. I have 15% evade. Actually, of course, you should power up that to get an extra bit of evade. Didn't. Okay, so the Engi's already there to fix it, which is fine. Oh, and I should have turned on that quicker. Incorrect. I'm gonna try. This is only gonna turn off the stun bomb, but I still think I should hit the weapons. I'm not gonna get 2 weapon hits in though. They have a lot of evade. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go back to shields now because shields back up. Okay, do this again. Where did the stun bomb hit? I think it missed, which is good. That's about to fire, which means I have to turn up my engines again. Again, didn't work. I wonder what the percentage on that was. See if I can get 2 shots on weapons before this fires. 1 shot. I need a second shot. Quick, 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 quick! Oh, well, I missed anyway. It would have been close. Actually, their shields are down, so I can keep doing this. Quickly switch back engines so that... Okay, yeah, that time one of them missed, so I didn't take any damage. Excellent. I need another iron shot here to make sure... Okay, burst 2's down. Excellent. Yep, weapon training. The Iron Blast 2 will change your weapons really quickly, which is great. Someone needs to go heal up. This guy. Lewis. Also, we need to name our Rockman. Does Ben drive? Who knows? But we do know that Ben's really tough, though. So that's good. At least that fits. 133 scrap and no store. Ooh. I did get some fuel from that event though. So because there's no store in sight quite yet, I'm actually going to take the engine level and run with that for now. And it's only 15 scrap anyway. So how many jumps do I have before the exit? Plenty. So I definitely have time to visit this one. And I'm really hoping for a store to get more weaponry and fuel. Those are my concerns. Okay, so they have a mini beam and a laser one, so that means... and a teleporter. But either way, that means they can't hurt me with weapons because I've got tier 2 shields. Combat drone turn up. Auto fire this, obviously. Turn off my combat drone. And they boarded me in my medbay, so... who's gonna go fight this time? Probably should just be these two going to fight. Yep. That makes sense to me. Oh, I can completely turn off oxygen now, actually. So, okay, that hit. Combat drone turn on. Turn off oxygen for the moment. Actually, I'm going to turn off engines for now. And then I'll quickly turn on the engines for one moment as that fires. And since they can't hurt me, I'm not going to bother doing any fancy microing. I'm just going to auto fire and shields. Okay, that's doing that, so I'll do this just for the extra training. But okay, so the mantis is dead. Healed up, go back, return to stations, engines back up. Alright, free fight, excellent. Quickly turn on engines to dodge that. Didn't dodge it, that's fine. Do I get another shot off? No, they don't get another shot off. Cool. 135 scrap. Still no store. I'll visit this one. Check if that one's a store. The two at the end. If one of them's a store, that'll be great. Oh, a free weapon. That's not bad. A fire beam, however, is probably not. What's the cooldown on a fire beam? It's probably not the weapon I want. 20 seconds. Yeah, and it's also pretty power hungry. I'd rather just have extra iron weapons. Iron just stacks a lot better with more iron weapons. The more iron you have, the better it is. 1, 2, 2, 3, at least 3. 1, 2, 3. I won't be able to hit the distress if I go down here, which is unfortunate. But since these aren't anything special, I might as well just head down. 3 fuel. I'm actually feeling a little shaky. Oh, phew. Yes! I will buy 6 fuel for 12 scrap. Yes, that's a bargain. Excellent. So yep, hit another beacon. That was a little bit of good luck. Demand the surrender of your goods. That's heavy laser and a bomb. Don't need that. Don't need that. Turn on that. Turn on that. Auto fire here. They're trying to escape, and oh, I should have obviously checked the drones first. They're gonna be able to escape. I won't be able to kill them because of the anti-drone drone. That was incorrect. I should have checked the drone first before deploying that. That was incorrect. So that's a wasted drone part. Shields. Okay, go help fix that. Yeah, so we're not winning this fight. Well, we're not losing the fight, but we're not going to be able to kill them. You can quickly go ahead and heal up for now. It's less important than shield training. Or my time is more important than your shield training, is what I'm trying to get at. But I do need to fix the weapons though. That is actually important. And you do need to heal up. Okay, we're good. Alright. Yeah, so I can't hit the distress. That's fine. No store in this sector. Well, one store that I sold at, which is fine. Hell them. 2 drone parts for 8 fuel. That's a difficult decision. So in terms of pure scrap, 2 drone parts is 16 scrap, 8 fuel is at least 16 scrap, it could be more. I think it's 3 per fuel, right? So it's 24 scrap. So that's a good trade there. Also, I was running short on fuel, that's also a good trade. But this is Engi A. I feel like I need all the drone parts I can get. Okay, worst comes to worst, I think I'm going to need to buy the fuel at the store anyway. So worst comes to worst, instead of buying fuel, I'll buy drone parts instead. And I am getting a sort of a scrap up here. I think I'll take it. I mean, 14 drone parts should cover me for quite a while. Definitely civilian sector. I've got 133 scrap, nothing to spend it on. I could get another engine upgrade, but I sort of want to save for 150 just in case I want to get cloaking immediately. This store I don't want to go to. I don't want to go to a nebula, I don't think. How much power do I have? Let me check. 11 power. So I'm going to have 6 power in a nebula in a Iron Storm, which is Iron Blast 1, Combat 1, Oxygen, slash engines. And so I can't have Iron Blast, Combat, and Shields up at the same time. So I feel like I want to avoid that just in case it's an Iron Storm. And I could jump to the store right now. What do I have to sell in case there's cloaking? Oh, I have to buy 5 to sell. Excellent. So if there is cloaking, I can buy it. Cloaking being the most expensive thing that you will ever want, basically. So I don't think I want the 5-beam. Automated Reloader is actually pretty good with Iron Blast 2. It's actually extremely good. So I'm going to sell the 5-beam and get the automated Reloader. So what's my charge rate now? This guy, it's 15% charge for man, plus 10%, so it's like 25% faster charge. That's really good on Iron Blast 2. It means you can almost lock down 2 systems. If you have fully leveled this plus the automated reloader, that's 20%. I think that's about 30%, and you can almost lock down 2 systems just with 1 weapon, which is insane. Distraction buoys. It's Sector 3. It could be early enough. Sorry, it could be early enough that it's worth the investment, but 55 scrap now for 70 to 80, 90 scrap later's probably still not worth it. And the amount of scrap you get in later sectors like skyrockets anyway. I think the scrap right now is actually more important. Do I want to get 2 drone parts? I got 14. Maybe. No, I think I'll save it. I don't think I'm really in trouble for drone parts right now. Obviously, I'm mindful of like keeping my drone count high, but I'm not in any danger yet, so I should be okay. I want to get one more power for my to keep my engine up though. I don't know which one of these give more stuff. I think probably the same. 4 fuel, 1 drone part, no problem. Yeah, so I'm just purposefully avoiding nebula in case of iron storms. I really can't handle an iron storm right now. I will never surrender one of our crew to the slavers. So they've got cloaking, which is a pain in the ass. A pike beam and an iron weapon, so 2 shields means they can't hurt me. Combat drone, let that float into position yet again. So turn it off, turn up engines, and you go man shields. So this fight's going to be a pain in the ass, but they can't hurt me. They have T2 shields as well, but they can never hurt me. So this is going to take a while, especially if they have evasion. I need to stack iron 3 times before I can do damage. Iron is stacked 3 times. All right, so let's start doing some damage. Next iron shot should be on this for piloting. Oh, it should be on cloaking actually. That was dumb. So let's do that. Let's wait for the cloaking to uncloak, and of course you need to keep hitting shields again. But since they have a level of shields, so the shields aren't getting ionized right now, but they have shields damaged. So level 1 iron, that's enough. Until they fix shields, of course. I'm gonna hit cloaking actually. Well, it missed anyway, so... Okay, so the shields are completely repaired and back up. So I'm gonna need to turn off my combat. And start auto... I'm gonna keep firing on shields until they cloak, actually. When they uncloak... Yeah, I'm gonna keep firing shields until they cloak. Yeah, alright. When they uncloak, I'll actually switch my stuff around. Okay, so that's 5-second cloak. Okay, let's go. 1 shot. 2 oh my god, gotta start again! So yes, theoretically, I can take down any ship with this. They can't damage me. As long as they can't damage me, I will eventually take them down. Unless they're like anti-drone drones. Or defense 2s. But it's gonna take a freaking long time. It's like really luck dependent, like especially if they have a high evasion. Pain in the ass. I really would like a second iron weapon to support it, or a second combat drone. Although a second combat drone is gonna be very expensive to use. I'm gonna run out of drone parts quick if I use double combat. Please! Stack iron! So this is 1. Oh my god. This is taking forever. And they're cloaked again. And the thing is, the periodic cloaking means I only have a short frame window of opportunity to keep their shield down. Okay, come on. Oh no! Why does this keep happening? 1, 2. At least my weapons guy's getting training. 3. All right, let's go. Not enough power. All right. Yeah, that's right. All right. But their cloaking's... The timing was bad because their cloaking's gonna be up now. Oh, miss as well. Yeah. Okay. So let you float back into position. Turn it off. I'm not gonna even bother with microing my my engine level right now. It's just this ship's enough of a pain in the ass already. Start again. Oh, actually, the iron survived through their cloak. That's actually really huge. And oh, finally, no evasion. All right, I'm gonna take down cloak now. Okay, I was too late on that apparently. But why did they uncloak so quickly? I'm getting fire shot on the weapons then. Oh, sorry, on the pilot. I think I need 1 more shot on shields right now. Oh yeah, I was too late. Unfortunate. Now the shields are back up. You gotta really know, like, I'm not good enough to know, like, how long my iron levels are gonna last. I don't have a really good idea yet. Yeah, I'll take your surrender. Actually, I should have thought about that, because I might want to scrap more. But, because I already have 5 crew members. But, I mean, a 6 crew member doesn't hurt. You can sit around in sensors, I suppose. Maybe I do want someone dedicated to shields. You can... You can be dedicated to shields, so you can repair quickly. Shields are probably more important to repair than drones. And you can be dedicated sensors / doors. I suppose. And you can go with drone parts. So Nick is now in charge of sensors and doors. Okay. Yeah, that fight was a pain in the ass. I got plenty of jumps, so let's jump around. Hope I don't run into any more tier 2 shields so quickly. Not to blow them up, so I can't kill these. Okay, that's fine. Cool. I just gotta remember to let them surrender. Again, it's tier 2 shields. Can they hurt me? They can hurt me because they've got charge ion. Could be dangerous. I'm gonna need to pay a bit more attention now. Seems like they don't have the evade though. So I'm gonna quickly turn on. Actually, I'm gonna even turn off the combat drone right now, just for the extra evade point for the burst laser. It's not really worth it, but sure, whatever. It doesn't really matter that I do that. Okay. I didn't indicate the shields down. Okay, so here comes and charge. So I'm actually going to turn off my shields completely for that, and then turn them back on. So now these are going to hit not my shield. Well, this happen to hit shields anyway, but they won't hit my shield bubble. They wouldn't have hit my shield bubble if it didn't happen to hit the shield system itself, which means I would have blocked both shots from this. Now I only get to block one shot, which is fine. Unfortunately, it was actually on shields directly. But I mean, it turns out shields... Okay, it's fine. I need a... Okay, so that's not gonna hit me. Okay, weapon... Oh, that was doors. So I'm gonna do the same trick, where I turn down my shields, and then let the iron... And then turn on my shields right now so that the iron goes through. Then my shield regenerates so that now my shield isn't bubbled. I'm okay with my iron blast being bubbled because the shield should have enough iron on them. I'm not okay with my drones being iron though. That's a pain. That's another iron shot, but I don't want to do it this time because this laser's going to reach me first. Yeah. So now they're un-thingamajigged. I can continue. Hopefully their shield doesn't get deionized. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, I still get the chain iron on the shield. And then, yep, let them live, return to the settlement. Free Halberd Beam! Ooh! Halberd Beam! That's powerful. That is power. Their ship's still screwed. First of all, let's patch it up. Yeah, so that iron trick, you need to get the timing down like pretty well to do it properly. But, so the idea is as the iron fires, you turn down your shields, then you turn on the shields and you time it so that your shield comes up after the iron has already gone past the shield. So that means the iron will hit a random system instead of hitting your shield bubble. So that means your shield will be up to block whatever, monstrosity they're firing at you next. Pretty handy. Usually more effective at the early sectors and more effective not on hard mode. Because on hard mode they tend to fire at your shields anyway. It kind of defeats the purpose, right? Okay, so 149 scrap. Hopefully there's a second store around. It's a civilian sector, there should be 2 stores. I don't really want the Halberd Beam, because it doesn't go well with ironing plus droning. Well, I'm lucky I went this way. It turns out this doesn't connect. I should have checked it, but I didn't check it. This connects to all of these though, so I have time to just sit around. Oh, free item! This background's always good. Whenever you see this background, it means you're going to get a free weapon. That is... You're never going to complain about seeing that background. It's great. It's the best thing ever, really. Yes, I will give you 5 missiles. I have no use for them. Free scrap. So it turns out not a store here. Do I have enough time to check this one? 1, 2... Okay, I think I have enough time to check... Like, if I'm not going to have enough jumps to use all, 5 anyway. So I'm going to go here, just in case this one's a store. They have a big-ass missile, hacking, and an iron weapon. So my shields are going to do jack shit. So, unless they hack something really nasty, I should be okay. So... And also, I should be able to iron down, this thing pretty easily. So I'm gonna attack it. So it all depends on what they hack though. If they hack something important, then we're in trouble. So let this float into position. Hack sensors, okay, fine. That's fine. Let that float into position. Iron Blast should have been auto-firing, that was incorrect. Okay, turn that on. Also, I don't need 2 levels of shields. I only need 1 level of shields. Oh, my hand was in the wrong place for my hotkeys. So 2 shots on shields. Actually, I'm gonna do actually 2 shots on shields and 1 shot on weapons. Should be enough. Ooh, I think I did that wrong. Ooh, I mistimed it. Oops. So now I'm gonna eat a big ass missile, which is yes, that should not have happened. I misplayed. That was not necessary. That was bad damage. Turns out they have high evade as well, which is a pain in the ass. I'm gonna shoot at here again, just in case. Oh my god! Didn't take down the missile? I didn't notice. Crap. Is that gonna... Oh, it's gonna fire. Ah, that's 6 damage that I shouldn't have taken. Oh my god. Don't hit this guy. He might actually die. Okay, that's fine. Hit weapons. Alright, that's actually a pain, but no big problem. Go fix them, all of you. Okay, now the shields are completely down. So, my drone should be able to finish taking them out. Shields are completely down, weapons are down. Okay. So that's a lot of damage, a lot of unnecessary damage. 6 damage, so that's 12 scrap. Was it worth it? Let's say it was worth it. Yeah, apparently it was worth it. But, obviously I shouldn't have taken that damage. Yes. Bad. Like... Should have paused more. That's the lesson, right? Paused more, I would have realized what was going on. So now I'm actually under 20 health, which is, I mean, slightly worrying, but it's not that worrying. So that wasn't a store, but we'll still jump to it. Ooh, asteroid field. Ooh. So turn that on. So I'm actually okay with the asteroid field, because it lets my combat drone peck away. Like, I don't need to take down that many laser shields. So I'm actually okay with the asteroid field. Obviously, their cloaking's gonna make things a little tougher. That's okay. This double laser can actually hit me once. I'm gonna have to hope that I dodge something. Alright, I dodged them both. Excellent. I need to also. I'm going to be pausing a lot extra as well to make to notice when they have full shields down and quickly turn this on, because you'll never know because of the asteroids. Also, firebomb doesn't really bother me. You know, yeah. So now the full shield's down. I'm going to quickly turn this on because yeah, you never know when it's going to be when the shield's going to be down because of the asteroids. Just random. Get down. Okay, let's go. Actually, I'm going to quickly do this to dodge the double laser first. Okay, I didn't dodge it anyway, but that's fine. Yeah, so I took 1 hit there from an asteroid. But they should be... Okay, they got cloaking up. So I'm going to quickly turn off my combat drone. Turn up this. I should close these doors. Okay, they're back. They just shot at me, so I'm not going to turn on my combat drone yet. I'm going to let that fire. Yep. Okay, now I'll turn on my combat drone. A nice thing with these drones actually is that you don't need to have them constantly powered to be doing damage. Like, they'll do damage even if they're not constantly powered. You just need to power them at, you know, particular points. So it's more power efficient than, for example, a beam. For a second I thought that breach sound was me. Then something like a glaive beam, because glaive beam needs to be constantly powered to do it. That's pretty shitty, but I am running low on drone parts. I'll take the drone part actually. Oh, that's a pretty shitty deal. Yeah, I'm also... Can I hit this? Ooh, this is actually really close. I think I can. Can I fight the rebel elites right now? I can always jump. If it turns out I can't, I'll have enough scrap to buy engine levels and shit so that I can survive the rebel elites. I'll take the risk. I am on low health. But it is a distress beacon. Oh no, it's the giant alien spiders. I have a lot of crew members. I'm actually might risk one for the giant alien spiders. Ooh. Okay, I won. That's like the first time in a long time I won giant alien spiders. Mainly because, yeah, I made it excellent. Mainly because I skipped them a lot. But this time I had like excess crew, so I didn't mind losing one. Also, I haven't named my last crew member yet. I gotta fix that. I'm gonna sell all my missiles, don't need them. Let's quickly check to the next sector first. Okay, Zoltan Shields versus Lanius. Zoltan Shields are a pain in the ass, so are the Lanius. Zoltan Shields are probably less of a pain in the ass, just because I have the Iron Blast 2. Iron Blast 2 is really good at taking down Zoltan Shields. Also, I can... this is not a Nebula sector, so I can like avoid Nebula sectors tier. If I take this pass, I'm forced to take Nebula sector, so I'm gonna go here. I'm short on fuel, I need a few repairs, and also need to sell off some of these beam weapons that I don't really plan on using. Oh, that's a huge ass nebula. I hope I don't run into an Iron Storm, that's all I hope for. But anyway, this... I think I'm gonna finish up here and... yeah. Wait till next time to continue this. This run's going pretty well so far. Thanks for watching.